good morning. It is Wednesday, and I'm back at the spreader. It's been driving me crazy not having fenders on this thing. I don't want stuff thrown all over it. Of course, I think I can get by. It won't make too much of a mess, but I'm going to try to do something different with the fenders. I'm going to try one. If it works, then I'll show you and process through the rest of them. So Derek and I were up here last night. We did get her set up to do lime. So if anybody wants lime done, she does do lime also. We did all the adjustments and everything last night. And actually before I bought it, that was the last thing they had done with it, was spread lime. So she's got all the settings already in her. We just wanted to make sure you got to move the spinners back. We went ahead and did all that, moved them back to fertilizer, but now I know the settings, you know, how to do it, where to do it at and everything. So, yep. So I'm pretty happy about that. We're gonna, if you got lime you want done, then we can do it. I know we got some lime to spread. Normally we get Martin to come down here and do it, but it's kind of expensive, so we got a machine that'll do it now. So if anybody wants anything done, she's set up for it. And yeah, I know Arlen, he's already talked to me about doing some lime for them. So, and it doesn't take, but it might take, by the time you get in the cab and add the cab to change it, it might take 5 minutes to change it over to lime, back to fertilizer. Really simple, not a big deal. So if anybody's interested, let me know. I can get her rolling because she's just sitting here. She needs to get moving. I think Saturday, March 1st, we can start spreading fertilizer legally in Maryland. So I plan on her being out there and moving. So if anybody's interested, let me know. But I'm going to go ahead and try one fender the way it racks my brain all night. I can't stand not having fenders on here. So if I can get them on here the way that I want, then they'll already be set to where when I change the tires back over, everything will be set. I don't have to worry about it anymore. So I'm going to try it anyway. It's early. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. It's still dark outside. But I can't sleep when something like this is going on. I gotta have fenders on here. If I can't, then I can't. But I'm going to at least give it one more good go and see what we can do. I got one done. Figured it out. I had to kind of jerry-rig it a little bit, but I'll show you. It's kind of hard doing it by yourself and pulling everything down, but I gave it plenty of clearance. Looks pretty good. I had to move this one down. I'll show you. So right here in the front, I put a block in there, a salt-treated block, and it raised it up. Before they were rubbing. Now look at all the clearance I have now. So I got that one in there, and they're salt-treated, so I don't have to worry about it for quite some time. You can see when I moved it out the other day how it rubbed a little bit. Now look at the gap. And then I put a salt treated block in here. I tie strapped it on so I could hold it, drilled the holes. So here's where they used to go, right here. And being you're raising it up in the front and the back that much, she wouldn't pull down enough. So I had the plates anyway that goes on here. So I went ahead and just put 2 holes through the fender and this plate will hold it so it won't pull through. So now I got fenders, and look at the clearance on there. So now they're going to be there forever. When we change tires, before they were rubbing, and when you tried to put the tire on, it was hitting the fender. Now they're good to go. So gotta have fenders on here. I can't stand not having fenders. Even though it doesn't cover the whole tire, it does cover most of it. Now the row crop tires they fit right in there perfect. So that won't be an issue. But now I always got clearance. We don't even have to take the fenders off when we do this from now on. So very happy with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of them. It's kind of a pain in the butt by yourself trying to get it to pull down and do it, but I got it. So I told my son if he ain't doing that today, he can get his butt up here on the farm and I can get this knocked out twice as quick. But I really want fenders on here, especially in the front. I don't want it throwing any dirt or anything up against my box underneath there. I want to keep my stuff nice, you know, so. Plus Fenders makes it look better, I think. So I'm going to get this done today, and then this machine is ready to roll. Ready to roll. So I did get the camera for the row cropping when I go in corn. The bolts right here for the row crop. So I got that. I'm not going to put it on until I get done doing all the fertilizer pre-plant. Once we switch over to row crop tires, Deere said they'll come down, put the camera on, run the harness, and then I got the fingers that go underneath the front for taller corn. They're going to put all that on, and she's already set up in the computer to have all that. So that is sweet that she's already set up. It's just they come down, Dan Dingus and them, and they will put it on, get it calibrated. You really need a little bit of standing corn to calibrate the camera. So I'm going to wait till the corn gets up. It doesn't have to be tall, just to get it up so that the camera, you know, it has to see the row, and they got to know where to calibrate it for that row. And once you do one pass, Derek was telling me he had it on his, once you do that one calibration, she's on. So, and that'll be good for when I'm spreading for somebody. Normally I freehand it, I do pretty good, but it's just nicer with the camera, because instead of me trying to pay attention to that thing, the row, the camera can do the work, and I can be keeping track of what's in the bin, what's going out, you know, looking for foxholes or trenches, or, you know, just, you don't know what you see in these fields. Trust me, I've hit some foxholes or trenches with these things. I didn't know it was there, and it's thrown me up against the window. I mean, so it just helps you pay attention better when you have that stuff. So I'm gonna get started on the other. All right, so I got the fenders on. I was doing a little photo shoot with my 2 Peterbilts, tool pickup, spreader. So I might not own much personally, but what I do own is nice, and I try to keep it nice. So, but here I'll give you a walk around. 2020 Peterbilt. (2024) tool pickup. Another 2020 Peterbilt. And a 21 40 45R with the fatties on her. I got all the fenders on. Nice clearance. Wheels painted. Frame painted. Full fuel, ready to go. I really like these Peterbilts. They are very, very nice trucks. All right, so it's the end of the video. I got the spreader done, got everything done today. Fenders on. So I came home. It's like 65, 70 degrees today. The wind just did pick up a little bit, but I washed her work car because I'm nice. I didn't wash her good car. She was using it. She actually just got home. But I washed the work car. I washed my work pickup. Got her all spiffy. I don't have any tire shine, so would look better with tire shine. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Go get some. She's spotless. And then I washed my good pickup. Even though I never drive it, it's dirty. So I washed her all up. Got her spine shiny. Tomorrow I'll take her to the farm and wash her, and everything will be clean except for the good view. Oh, I could show you, but I'm not going to. She was spying on me. Wait, everybody. All right, see you later.